Alrighty, hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year! Welcome back to welcome to 2024, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Pretty sure I said that right. Am I coming through okay? Alright, let's make sure everything is good and synced, because I had to change this between the Switch and the PS4 or PS5. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Let's see. Where we last left off, I was apparently doing DLC stuff. It was missions concerning Project Overlord. We're in the middle of that. We went through 2 areas. We're on to a 3rd one. At least I think it was 2 areas. I don't remember. I just remember flying through lava. We got to drive around in the nut truck. It's like a little hovercraft, which I'm all for. Here's hoping I don't get myself stuck in a box. That's the old one. That should have been new. Also, thank you, Mike, for the resub. Because I just went through a whole spiel. Like 40 minutes ago of checking everything to make sure all of this was still good. I had all of this up, and when I tested it, it was using the right sounds. Let's see this. That's what it's supposed to be. so it's doing that one. Okay. So the resub had its own thing. So I'm gonna change that real. Actually, I'm gonna keep that there so I can remember to fix that later. Well, now I know. Turns out the resub had its own thing instead of just sticking with the subscriber alert. News to me. Oh well. But yeah, I added a new sounder for that, and this one I had for new followers.
Huh? What was that noise?
Doubles because I'm playing it on the browser. Anyways, back to it. Where am I supposed to go?
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Is this pointing me in the right direction? So is there a map? There is a map. Okay. I can't access it though. That is not the way. Oh, okay. It's behind the waterfall.
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
I'm guessing that's not the way. I'm sorry, what? This thing almost did a cartwheel. I ran into a small rock and it decides to just go jank on me. Oh yeah, Kasumi. We're not gonna use her just yet. Did I get new weapons? I don't think I did. Oh, let's try that.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
I'm guessing that's the shield. I'm not supposed to be going that way. How do I get down? Is there another way down, or do I just leap it?
Scanning area. Analysis.
Okay, I guess we just leap it.
Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
Really? Oh, jeez! Okay, that had a much bigger radius than I expected.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI is active.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Are there like other generators around here? Oh.
Warning, we are being targeted.
Yeah, make my job a little bit easier.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Now he tells me.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Crap, 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 crap.
Shield disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Got him.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Ooh. What's over here? Invisible wall. Okay.
Hostiles are cleared.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
What the hell is that? Wow, there's like a lot more detail on the Geth up close.
We just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more Geth
That's not right.
Move it.
With you.
Right.
What's my control scheme? Totally didn't remember how to play. Melee. Why did I switch my pistol?
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
I don't like being watched. Just closing all the doors on me?
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
We're at Prometheus Station. We're still doing the Project Overlord stuff. Is there a door down there? That's out.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown. Our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Kill me! Probably. Wait, can we go over this?
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
I feel like there's some juxtaposition going on here. That's not exactly calming.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Oh, okay, these are directional buttons. Okay. One second. Nice. That's was that the laptop? Okay, I guess it probably was.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Uh-oh.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Ooh, I like this one. Oh. I gotta be quick about it. That's neat.
Hostile gap activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel
Oh, jeez. Oh, they just hit me with a rocket.
Attention. This is a get status alert. No activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
Excuse me. Ah!
Outbreak has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Hit me with a flamethrower. I want the flamethrower. Actually, let's give this baby a try.
Enemies!
Oh, I took out the shield and did a lot of damage to him. Oh!
Warning. Get node activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Enemies in front!
Oh! Oh, now it's the one in the distance.
Here we go!
Miranda, sweetheart, you gotta stop walking in my line of fire.
Warning. Get nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Oh, that big one.
behind you.
On it. Heavy weapons, watch yourselves.
Be right there.
Right.
Whew. And we're out of here. Excuse me. Thank you.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
Before it can what?
Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with death. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Ow? I wanted to open this one. Fine, be that way. You're about to get some loud noises coming to you.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man
Well, I wouldn't rule it out. There's always a possibility. There's always somebody that's gonna take interest, something.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2.
To me.
Resetting elevator.
What? Hang on, I got something in my throat.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 1. Arriving at basement level. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator.
Resets it.
Arriving at level 2.
Goddamn puzzle.
Arriving at level 1.
No.
Arriving at level 4.
Okay.
Arriving at level 6. Arriving at level 5.
That's -1.
System malfunction. Arriving at level 3.
3.
Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
There we go. Ah. Let's try that again. That did it. There we go.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support.
I don't like this.
Elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
I'd be lying if I said no harm could come to David. His working mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
I wasn't even pressing any button. God dang it. Or did it cut me off?
Now what's this?
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaver.
This is strange.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Oh, I can't get through here. Strange. Oh, now they attack! There's a long DLC mission. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into?
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Oh shit! That.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. Quiet! David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Node acquired. North the SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish.
Oh, you are not touching my ship.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Of course, you're gonna bring ads.
Communications link established. Program now uploaded.
Oh.
Quiet. Please make it stop. Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Who gave you the right to play God?
People who are too afraid to make difficult decisions themselves. When they pray for a miracle, they're really praying for men like me to make the tough choices. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition?
Square root of 906.01 equals 30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please. Quiet. Please make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
That got dark. Rogue VI was successfully shut down, but the test subject was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. While this is a considerable setback for Cerberus, Dr. Archer's results will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. Also, I saw the option for that's it. The wing is Renegade, right? Oh, the wing is Paragon? So what's Renegade? The Star? Star is Renegade. Okay, I saw the one for the wing. I was like, I thought that was Renegade.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Let's see what this is. I gotta get yelled at. Red is Renegade and blue is Paragon. Okay. Elusive Man. Shepard, I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understanding the Geth back several years.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Didn't we get anything new with her? What's up, Joker?
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I get the feeling you two are going to be the best of friends. It just takes time. And there's Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Ouch.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Oh, that was okay. A little renegade. Just a little.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Didn't get anything new. Let's see. Project Firewalk. Oh, the Normandy crash. Let's go there. Where's this at? Normandy crash. Planet. Alchera. Armada Omega Nebula. Okay. Wait, where's Miranda?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Good talk. Where's Kasumi? Still here?
Hey, got a minute?
What's up?
Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely, surrounded by people who never knew the ship you both served on. I'd be reaching for the brandy too. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
You've been hearing gossip?
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. Where was I supposed to go? Omega Nebula Armada.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Okay, I already mined all of these places. Let's get some fuel. And some probes. Omega Nebula. Omega 4 relay? Armada. Angia is a typical ammonia methane ice giant. Traces of chlorine in the atmosphere give it a distinct green tint. Penetrating scans have revealed large amounts of hollow, unpowered objects with dimensions of 3 by 14 by 12 by 3.14 by 12.56 by 28.26 meters, circulating in the equatorial cloud bands. These objects appear to have sails or wings attached, allowing them to be borne aloft by Angia's winds. While they are too deep to be reached for study, popular conjecture in xenoarchaeological circles holds that they are coffins of an ancient race who laid their dead to rest in the gas giant. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I'm not exactly low on a lot of these elements, except for element 0. Does it say what's prominent on the 60 Earth years. Okay, so it doesn't say. What else we got around here? Wow, planet that close. Corora. Essentially a giant rock in space, tightly locked to Amada. Its only notable feature is a chain of craters stitching across the northern hemisphere, thought to be the result of impacts by a swarm of meteors. Aurora's low density suggests it contains no mineral wealth beyond common light metals. It contains a tenuous amount of krypton and xenon. Could be an atmosphere on here. Does element 0 occur on any specific planets, like terrestrial or jovial? Or Jovian, I mean? Takan or Takan? Orbiting closest to the F-class star Armada, Takan is a blistering, sun-blasted hell. Neither its carbon dioxide atmosphere nor its weak magnetic field provides any protection from the star's harsh radiation. Fortunately, Takan has few significant resources and is only notable for an unusual purple desert in the southern hemisphere, thought to be the result of eroded spessartite. Love to visit a jovial planet. Jovian planet. I'm sorry. Let's take a scan. Okay, I guess not. I got a planet over here. Angana is a hot and beautiful and deadly world, covered with the debris of ancient starships. Approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles were fought over it by two organic species, the Thoihan and the Inusanon. Although no records of the conflict remain, most historians agree that both races wanted to colonize Angana, and neither were willing to share. The two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over Angana and its moon, Baraya. Many of these were eventually pulled in by the planet's gravity well. Massive drive cores of these ships broke apart, dumping refined element 0 over large stretches of the landscape. This poisoned the environment, and a wave of extinctions followed. Many of the animal species that remained showed a tendency to develop biotic powers. As the ecology of Angada is energetic and aggressive, this makes colonization a deadly peril. That's an awful lot of platinum.
Probe away.
And we got a little bit. Oh, I see it.
Probe launched. In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Interesting.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Holy crap.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Hello.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Come on, give me one more of element 0. That's not element 0, but I'll take it.
Probe launched.
That's a huge amount. Okay, I think that's it. Any other planets around here?
I have detected an anomaly.
Alchera's crust is composed of carbon, water, and water ice. While low density, its large size allows it to retain a thick atmosphere of methane and ammonia. It is believed that if Alchera had acquired a bit more mass when the Amada star system formed, it would have formed the core of a second outer system gas giant. Alchera has 3 moons: Uluru, Wangina, and Balame. Or Biame.
Probe launched.
Follow the white indicator to find the anomaly. Okay.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage of the SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site.
Probe launched.
A lot of palladium here.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, I forgot to change my helmet. Get some sharp eyes for glowy bits. Okay. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've played Uncharted. Place the monument. Well, in the times that I've been bad at it is because it's something that's not usually shiny. I have no idea what to look for. Oh, element 0. Raymond Tanaka. Helen Lowe. Alexei Dobyansky. it's that corridor of the ship. Orden La Flamme. Oh, the dog techs are here, but where are the bodies? Hector Emerson. Jermaine Barrett. I don't miss this thing. I like the Stingray. Silas Crosby. Marcus Greco. Harvey J. Gladstone. Kind of miss Dune Buggy. I don't. Oh, it's the galaxy map. Whatever's left of it. Addison Chase. Spoke to Commander about this. All those damn aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ships. I don't trust them. That damned sorry. Quarian. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? Wow. Excuse me. With Quarian, seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot on her home ship. I can understand that. I babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. How blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say to die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Good for me! Navigator Presley. You know, if only that worked for Ashley. I was hoping it would change her. Oh, a helmet. I was hoping saving her would have her get a change of heart. I guess that's not the case. Jamin Bakari. Oh, more element 0. Okay, so I guess element 0 occurs if there's been, like, shipwrecks around. Carlton Tux. Alright, I don't know if you guys just heard that, but I started hearing static on my headphones. I don't know if that's coming through for you guys or if that's just on my sound mixer. I have a list of planets to probe for the most element 0. Oh, okay. Well, hold on to that list. I might need it. Oh, it's the bridge. Is that Presley? Talitha Draven. Ships use element 0 to move, but it also causes biotics, so if a population of a planet develops biotics, chances are element 0 is occurring. Okay. Caroline Granado. Amina Waberi. I like how it just has a flashback of it in the hangar bay, not when I got it stuck on a crate. If only. Alright, so I've been in here. Nope, not there. Over here? Nope. Ah, invisible wall. Robert Flower. Is there anything else around here? Monument has been placed in the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on the planet Alchera. The Alliance still seeks any sign of remaining crew members lost in the ship. Lost when the ship was destroyed. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Was this supposed to be like a little prompt saying that I picked up all the dog tags, or it's just like find as many as you can? I can still land. Oh. 20 lost crew members. Okay. So how many did I pick up?
Reclusive time. Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army.
I know that voice.
To guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor.
I've heard that voice before, but I can't place it. Where?
The Systems Alliance with a... The Sit... with...
Alright, so let's go back and try and find the last one. Or ones. Oh, that is Neil Ross? Okay. I was like, I know that voice. It sounds like Volgan, but I can't quite for sure. Okay, I knew I had heard that voice somewhere. All right, let's look around some more. Great Thresher Maws. Here's hoping I don't come across those again. Alright, I might need a list of all of the 20 crew members just so I can figure out which ones I haven't picked up. I feel like I'm probably missing like one or two. Do I have a map of this area? Nope. No map. Yeah, we're getting that static again. I don't know if you guys are hearing that. No? Okay, so it might be my just re-plug in everything. Oh, that data pad over there. Oh, hello. I just don't like how it's quiet here. I got the feeling something's gonna come out and attack me. Oh, there we go. I just saw it. Oh, I just heard it again. It's on my other ear, though. Really? Oh, there you go. 2020. That was all of them. I was only missing one. And yes, I did change up the text for those sound effects. Takes care of that. What else we got here? Project Firewalker. Is that another DLC mission? Cerberus Project Firewalker has reported that a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Zeona. The ship was carrying researchers in a prototype planet-side exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered, and that any signs as to the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. Firewalker is a series of missions involving that one vehicle. Is it long, like Project Overlord, or...? Hammerhead type vehicle. At least Ismar Frontier. It's as long as I make it. Tell you what. We'll do that one later. There's no deadlines for these missions, right? Like, there's nothing that's gonna lock me out of this mission. At some point in the game, there's a deadline for stuff, but not for a long time. Okay, it's just the point of no return. Okay. Dossier, the veteran. Professor. Archangel. Jack. Okay, so it's like a soft deadline point. Okay. Let's do this one. I feel like this one is legit, like, plot. Travel to Omega.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Oh, there's a lot of people at Omega. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to a haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Mostly Paterans. 7.8 million. This is giving me Nowhere vibes. I keep getting to change my helmet.
welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
At least say please.
Quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh.
Please.
Hello there.
Shut it.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
That dude's pretty badass. Alright, so we got Zaid. What do we got next? So we gotta go to Afterlife. Alright, let's go to Afterlife before dealing with all these other ones. Okay, so it's a different place. Afterlife Club. Oh, right there. Are the flames that necessary?
Let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Go on in. Ari's expecting you. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Wow, I didn't even have to roll for that intimidation check. Hello. Drinks through his helmet again. You guys want a drink? Good stuff. Where is she? I just saw it. I just saw the name. There we go. Hi.
That's close enough.
Is that absolutely necessary?
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run, Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, Talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Thank you for your time, ma'am.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer. Any questions?
Why does everybody keep getting cut off?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah. Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club.
Push the wrong button.
Will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Go home to your mother.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk. And an hour later, he was puking blood.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Where's that jackhole? You!
Do I know you? No. Humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. want me to?
Now. Drink it.
No. You can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Miranda's like, what is this asshole doing? Hi. Gotta swing it from both of you. What's down here?
Like you know, just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
I should be going.
Good talk. Thank you for the insight.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
limits on the slave trade for the lower number, with 80% of all bets placed on the
You are fugly.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony
Oh, that was a thing.
is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
That sounds like a good cause. How's that going?
Not very well. No one will buy anything at the prices Herod forces me to ask for them.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Probably should have gone for the discount first, but oh well. Ammo, shotgun. Ooh. Oh, there you go. That's what I need. A semi-automatic. Get plasma shotgun? Okay.
This looks interesting.
Investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and death by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral.
Okay, that's where that goes. So there's any more for down here.
The colony of South Hall has announced plans for an expansion. Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century, Becky Burlesque. Join Bacanja Tash and his sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe the
Amps.
You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyette box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe
Omega
your
Market.
eyes. Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Cat and Mouse Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from among hundreds
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
What have you got in stock?
Something of everything. A lot of merchandise comes through this station, and I snatch up the best of it.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. Don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite shop. Increases serious beryllium, tungsten braces. Increases storm speed by 10%. Ooh. More model kits. I'm sorry, what? Ooh. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League, this set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a UUCC's rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier multi-tool or omni-tool, kinetic barrier, or biotic amp, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of Edmonton Blood Dragons, and inside of the armor bears signatures of the entire team. When and how the elusive man got his hands on the armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as Expletive, The Geth, and Shepard Get Well Soon. If I remember correctly, the 360 version gave it to you for free. Really? Buy this. And this. I'm curious to what happens if I actually buy this. Oh, sniper rifle. Ah! Well, it's just gonna end up in his quarters. Ah, here we go. Harriet.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Is that a cigar in your mouth?
My prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Ooh, visor. Get ship. Pack module. Terminus armor. Black Storm gravitational singularity project. A black hole gun? We got work to do. I need to get some credits to buy all this stuff. Mad Prophet.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth. On worlds made of dirt, feces. There they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear.
I'm not moved by your TED Talk.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Tell me more about this plague.
That starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Well, last I checked, we're all human. Or at least my crew.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Any idea where I can find Morton's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
I find your apartment, I promise I won't loot it. Oh, hello, Zaid. Got my heavy rifle, it's got a plasma shotgun. Element 0. What's that doing here?
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
As you were. off.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
I see you, Shepard.
Alright, we're doing this. Oh, I like this gun.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Love me a good semi-automatic.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Take it easy, dude. Bank terminal. nice. Alright, we'll check that one because that one was closer.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
I think you're already infected, dude.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
I hate that there's no map of this place.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, that didn't turn out so well for you. Oh, I just realized my stream time. I'm already closing in on 3 hours. Oh, Jesus. It's just like, oh.
On target. Taking cover. I've got him.
Perfect!
this?
Nice. Greetings, humans.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
They probably didn't social distance.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Alright. Let's pick up all this stuff, and then we'll save, because I really need to use the bathroom, and I'll call it a night anyways, because we're closing it. Well, actually, we already hit 3 hours. I'm having too much fun with this game. Alright, so we'll pick this up where we left. We were leaving off tonight for tomorrow night. Oh, one more thing though. I don't plan on starting it this week because 1, I need to prep for it, and 2, I want to get some more Elden Ring done since I can be able to finally make progress now. So I am going to spin for what will be the game next Wednesday. There we go. So what I have on the list here, which is 5 games. We got Deathloop, Trek to Yomi, Spider-Man Miles Morales, we'll get that started, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, or the Terminator Resistance DLC. That's both the, we'll probably kick it off with the quote-unquote one-shot of the Infiltrator DLC mission, and then after that we'll move in with the Annihilation Line DLC campaign. But yeah, that's the plan. I will give you guys 1 respin if you are not happy with what lands. So, drum roll, please. And we got Terminator Resistance DLC. Well, please no Mario. I mean, you don't have to get it, and it can just be me and Chicken. But if I'm with that, or should I respin? I mean, I know the DLC is not that long anyways, so that will buy you some time. The Infiltrator I can be able to do in 1 session. I don't know how long the Annihilation Line DLC is, though. Up to Chicken. Okay, we'll do Terminator Resistance, but that'll be next week. So yeah, tomorrow will be more Mass Effect, and then Wednesday and Friday will be me continuing my playthrough of Elden Ring. I don't know how much further I have, but I know where I left off. I'm right before a boss fight, so we're gonna see how well I do with that. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight for our first stream of 2024. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll get more of that. Yeah, plans tomorrow. I did update it on the list on Discord, so if you want more info on that, you can go to that link, the first one, which will take you to said Discord. But you can also find other streamers such as Oh Hey Mike K, the Batgwin, Gummed Off the Gray, and many others in our circle who also stream, and a bunch of other stuff that goes on the Discord, such as watch parties, gaming events, D&D talks, and anything else, and anything and everything in between. The second link will take you to the sister site for this channel, although I think I do need to update it again. But you can be able to find more info on other upcoming streams that I have planned, as well as my archive of all the past streams that I've done. And if you've got any questions, comments, or concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have me for future Let's Plays or Retro Nights, head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Alternatively, you can also head to the Twitter link, which is down below, or off to the side, depending which platform you're watching from, to also reach me there, as well as other links to help support the channel. And if there are also a couple other streamers who aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League, but there's ones that I like to personally watch and follow. Check them all out if you can. They're all great. And again, thank you for joining me tonight for kicking out 2024 with some more Mass Effect 2. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow to continuing with it. Until then, take care. Love and hype. Life is good. Good night, everyone.